वासुदेवाय. Srimad Bhagavatam, 8th canto, chapter 5, text 2. Panchamo Raivato Nama Manustamaso Sodara Mali Vindhyadayostasya Suta Arjuna Purvaka Panchamo Raivato Nama Manustamasa Sodara Mali Vindhyadayostasya Sutaya Arjuna Purvaka Panchamo Raivato Nama Manustamasa Sodara Bali Vindhyadayastasya Sudaha Arjuna Purvaka. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. The brother of Tamasa Manu was the fifth Manu named Raivata. His sons were headed by Arjuna, Bali and Vindhya. Text 3. Vibhurindra Suragana Rajan Bhutarayadayo Hiranyaroma Vedasira Urdhabhavadayo Dija. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. O king, in the millennium of Raivata Manu, the king of heaven was known as Vibhu. Among the demigods were the Bhutarayas, and among the 7 Brahmanas who occupied the 7 planets were Hiranyaroma, Vedasira and Urdhvahu. Text 4. Patni Vikuntha Subrasya Vaikunthe Surasattame Tayo Sokalaya Jagye Vaikuntha Bhagavan Swayam. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. From the combination of Subhra and his wife Vikuntha, there appeared the Supreme Personality Godhead Vaikuntha, along with the demigods who were his personal plenary expansions. Text 5. Vaikuntha Kalpito Jena Loka Loka Namaskruta Ramaya Prarthamanena Devya Tatapriya Kamya. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Just to please Goddess of Fortune, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Vaikuntha, at her request, created another Vaikuntha planet, which is worshipped by everyone. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur remarks here that this Vaikuntha planet, like Srimad Bhagavatam, appears and is said to be born or created, but both Srimad Bhagavatam and Vaikuntha eternally exist beyond the material universes, which are enveloped by 8 kinds of coverings. As described in the 2nd canto, Lord Brahma saw Vaikuntha before the creation of the universe. Vira Raghavacharya mentions that this Vaikuntha is within the universe. It is situated above the mountain known as Lokaloka. This planet is worshipped by everyone. And Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says here that this Vaikuntha planet, like Srimad Bhagavatam, appears and it is said to be born or created, But both Srimad Bhagavatam and Vaikuntha eternally exist beyond the material universes. Also, Viraraghavacharya mentions that this Vaikuntha is within the universe. It is situated above the mountain known as Lokaloka. This planet is worshipped by everyone. This is a general fact. These Vaikuntha planets are there in spiritual sky, not in material sky, not in material universe. It is in spiritual sky, spiritual kingdom. But here, the Vaikuntha above Lokaloka mountain, which is created according to this verse, the Supreme Personal Godhead created this verse to please Goddess of Fortune. It is in material universe, above Lokaloka mountain. You understand? Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur and Viraraghavacharya says this thing, and Bhagavata says this thing. So, it appears. It's like Srimad Bhagavatam appears. It's said to be born and created, and eternal exists. You understand? It's eternal exist. This is not material creation. This is spiritual. Still it is in material universe. And that the Supreme Personality of Godhead can create such thing. That is nothing impossible on the part of Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. He can do and undo things. His will is supreme will. By his mere willing, the creation, the maintenance, and annihilation are taking place. By the mere willing. His mere will. Supreme will. Is supreme in all respect. So he can do miraculous deeds, wonderful and miraculous deeds. Krishna Madhuta Karmana, isn't it? Nobody can perform such wonderful and miraculous deeds as Krishna. Many magicians are there who also perform some magic, which apparently seems to be very wonderful. Apparent, but not so. And general people are very much amazed to see it. Oh, what wonderful magic. But Krishna is supreme magician who can create such, perform such magic that this magician cannot do it. You understand? Paying obeisances to Sri Krishna, who only can do the most wonderful and miraculous deeds. Krishna Madhuta Karmanam. There is a verse in Padyavali by Srila Rupa Goswami. Ambodhi stolatang, stolam galaditang, dhulilava soilatang, soila mutkanatang, trunam kulisatang, vajram truna khinatang, banni sitalatang, himang dahanata maya tija sechaya, lila dhallalita dbhuta visanine krishnaya tasmai namah. I offer my prostrated obeisances to Sri Krishna of the most wonderful and incomprehensible sportive energy, by whose mere will a vast ocean turns into a tract of land. Can a magician do like that? And a piece of ordinary land to an ocean. Huh? Atomic and microscopic particles of dust metamorphose into a huge mountain. Can a magician do like that? And mountains to atoms. A weak blade of grass to a mighty thunderbolt. And a thunderbolt to a light blade of grass. A blazing fire as cooling as that of a frozen block of ice. And the cold ice gains the capacity of burning the objects. Huh? Can anybody do like that? A magician. This is wonderful. Most wonderful and miraculous deeds that Krishna can do. Do you understand? Have you visited that spot Badrinarayan in mountain, Himalaya? Do you understand? Badrinarayan Dham. Do you understand? You'll find this frozen block of ice there. It's covered with ice. Do you understand? Very cold. There's no water at all. It's frozen into ice. But the people go there. There's a dham, tirtha. How can they stay there without water? They will find from the ice coming out warm water, hot water. A fountain coming out from the ice. Do you understand? Yes. How it is possible? Huh? How is it possible? Can you conceive of it? Think of it? Huh? Some hot water is coming out. A fountain of hot water is coming out from frozen ice throughout the year. So those pilgrims, the people those who go there for pilgrimage, they get such water. Do you understand? So who has done this? Can a magician do like that? Well, Krishna has done this. So he is Madhvata Karmanam. Only he can do the most wonderful and miraculous deeds. So what is impossible on the part of Krishna to create such a Vaikuntha here in this material sky? Material universe is not possible, impossible. You understand? And it is eternal, it's said. It's like Srimad Bhagavatam. You understand? And that day also, we are speaking. You might have, I think, remembered that thing. You might have remembered that thing I was telling you how by the association of sadhus, do you understand? Association of sadhus, many demons got Krishna bhakti, Vishnu bhakti, do you understand? Developed bhakti. And they also attain that Vaikuntha planet, spiritual planet. And among them, I was telling you of Dharma Vyadha. Have you remembered it? Can you relate it? Yeah? You can relate it. So I had told him that thing. And mentioned in Bhakti Sandarbha, Jiva Goswami has quoted it from Adi Varaha Purana. In Adi Varaha Purana it is mentioned that in some Kali Yuga, some, not this Kali Yuga, in some Kali Yuga, in some Kalpa. Yes. There was a Vaishnava king. He is a Vaishnava king, devotee king. His name was Vasu. Do you understand? And that king once killed a Brahman while he was hunting. Killed a Brahman thinking himself as a deer. Do you understand? That's only a delusion. Being deluded and thinking it's a deer, he killed it, but that's a Brahman. Do you understand? So that Brahman became Brahma Rakshasa. Do you understand? That Brahman became Brahma Rakshasa. So that Vaishnava king is a Vaishnava king, devotee. So when he quitted his body, he went to this Vaikuntha planet. This is mentioned here. The Vaikuntha planet in this material universe. In this verse is mentioned. Mentioned. Do you understand? Yes. The Supreme Lord Vaikuntha created it to please Lakshmi Devi. You understand? He entered into that Vaikuntha planet, which is in this material universe. The Vaikuntha planets in the spiritual sky, do you understand? In the spiritual world. If someone will go there, he will never return. Jadgattana nivartante tadhama paramam mama. You understand? In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna has said, if someone goes there, he never returns here. But if someone enters into this Vaikuntha, in the material universe, he returns. Do you understand me? So this king stayed there some time in that Vaikuntha planet, then he again returned here to this material planet, Burloka. Do you understand? So when he was going to that Vaikuntha planet, that Brahmarakshas entered into him. Do you understand? Into that king, Vasu. So when again that king came back here, he could understand that he came here again and he again became king. Do you understand? At that time he understood that a Brahmarakshas had entered into his body. Then he offered a prayer named Brahmapara. Do you understand? Known as Brahmapara Stoba. He offered. And as a result, that Brahmarakshas got out from his body. He made the Brahmarakshas get out from his body. So that Brahmarakshas became Dharma Vyadha. Do you understand? That Brahmarakshas became Dharma Vyadha. And now, it's by the association as he entered into the body of such a Vaishnava king, and Vaishnava king went to that Vaikuntha planet, came back. So Brahmarakshas completely turned into a pious person, a devotee now. And he had already given up all his, hinsa, bruti, violence attitude. All right. Do you understand? Then that Brahmarakshas, when he got out from the body of that king, he came to this Jagannath Dham, Niladrinath, and offered prayers to Jagannath, Lord Jagannath. And Lord Jagannath was so pleased with him, he embraced him. You understand? And that Dharma Vyadha entered into the body of Jagannath. This Brahma Sahaja Mukti he achieved. You understand? This is in Bhakti Sandarbha. Jiva Goswami has quoted from Adi Varaha Purana. So, that king entered into this Vaikuntha planet. It is mentioned here in this material world. So he returned. But the Vaikuntha planet is spiritual sky. If entered by someone, never returns. Jadgattana nivartante tadhama paramam. Do you understand? So if someone may say, yes, at any Vaikuntha loka, if someone may return, so he may attend this Vaikuntha loka. So he is returning. Not that Vaikuntha loka. This is Shastric proof. Isn't it? So many arguments are now going on. And they should understand this thing. And it is here. Now why quarreling? Stop quarreling. You understand? Again, another point. It is here said, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur remarks here that this Vaikuntha plant, like Srimad Bhagavatam, appears and is said to be born or created. But both Srimad Bhagavatam and Vaikuntha eternally exist beyond material universe. And this Srimad Bhagavatam is stated also. We always chant this thing. Krishna Tulya Bhagavato Vibhu Sarvasroy. Prati Shloke, Prati Akhyore, Nana Vrta. Srimad Bhagavatam is as good as Krishna. It's not different from Krishna. As Krishna is Vibhu, similarly Srimad Bhagavatam is Vibhu. As we take shelter of Krishna, we also take shelter of Bhagavatam. Same thing. Do you understand? And this Bhagavata, it is said here, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur said, Viraragavacharya has said, Swaprakash Nityavastu is eternally existing. Do you understand? It is not written by any human being. Manusyakrut Prakrita Grantha noy. It is not a material book. It is not compiled by any human being. It's compiled by, it's coming from Supreme Personality to Godhead. In Chaitanya Bhagavata it is said, Adi Madhyante Bhagavate Eko Vishnu Bhakti Nitya Siddha Akhyo Go Abhaya. Bhagavad Shastra say Bhakti Ra Tattva Ko Kahin Bhagavad Saman Kon Shastra. You see? There is no scripture as good as Srimad Bhagavatam. Do you understand? Kon Shastra not. Because in Bhagavad Shastra, this Bhakti Tattva has been said. Prema Pumartha Mahan, Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam, Prema Pumartha Mahan, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhor Matavidam, Tatradaro Napara. That we say. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given this opinion. Huh? Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam, Prema Pumartha Mahan. The Srimad Bhagavatam is spotless proof. Prema Pumarthaman, because in this Srimad Bhagavatam, the Prema Bhakti Tattva has been said. That is stated here. Bhakti Tattva called. Tei Bhagavad Sama Kon Shastra. So, no scripture is as good as Srimad Bhagavatam. Adi Madhyante Bhagavate Koi. Vishnu Bhakti Nitya Siddha Akhya Abhaya. In the beginning, in the middle, at the end. This one thing has been said in Srimad Bhagavatam, that the Vishnu Bhakti is Nitya Siddha, eternally perfect, inexhaustible, Abhaya Akhya. You understand? Jana Rupa, Matsya Kurma Adi Avatar, Abhibhav Tirobhav, Janata Sabha, Ei Mata Bhagavato, Kar Krita Noy, Abhibhav Tiroma, Apne hi hoy. And incarnation of Matsya-avatar, Kurma-avatar, Tattva is incarnation. You understand? They come, they appear and disappear. Do you understand? They appear and disappear. They are never created. They are Bhagavan avatar, Bhagavat avatar, Vishnu avatar. Similarly, the Srimad Bhagavatam appears and disappears. Do you understand? And here Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has said, that's it, something. This Vaikuntha planet like Srimad Bhagavatam appears and is said to be born or created, but both Srimad Bhagavatam and Vaikuntha are eternally exist. It's something. Chaitanya Bhagavatam. Vrindavan Das Thakur has said something. All acharyas have said something. Mahajana Dena Rapasapanta. We should accept the bona fide Mahajanas, acharyas. No mental concoction. That's it here. Abhibhav Tirobhav, Janata Sabha, Ei Mata Bhagavata, Kar Krita Noy, Abhibhav Tirobhav, Apne hi hoy. Similarly, Bhagavat is not created or written by anybody. It is Vibhu Vastu, like Krishna, is not different from Krishna. It appears and disappears. Do you understand? As Matsya Kurma, different incarnations like Matsya Kurma are appearing and disappearing. The Bhagavad appears and disappears. The eternal existing. ঈশ্বরের তত্ত্ব যেন বুঝানো না যায়, এই মতো ভাগবত সর্বশাস্ত্রে গায়। প্রেমময় ভাগবত কৃষ্ণের শ্রীঅঙ্গ, তাহাতে কহিন যত গোপ্য কৃষ্ণ রঙ্গ। হেন ভাগবত কোন দুষ্কৃতি পড়িয়া নিত্যানন্দ নিন্দা করে তত্ত্ব না জানিয়া। You understand? Nobody can understand the activities of Krishna. Can anybody understand? Huh? No. Nobody can understand. It's not ordinary human being. Nam prakasa sarvasya jogo maya samavrita modhayam na bhijanati. Huh? Krishna says that thing in Bhagavad Gita. I am covered up with my jogo maya sakti. A mudha, a rascal, cannot understand me. You understand? I never appear everywhere and before anybody. Everybody. Do you understand? Krishna hides himself behind Jogamaya. Do you understand? Tries to hide himself. So, one who is a rascal, do you understand? He cannot see Krishna. He cannot understand Krishna. He cannot understand the activities of Krishna. Ishvara, he said, Ishvara tattva jana budhane na jay. Nobody can understand Krishna tattva. By the mercy of Krishna, one can understand Krishna. Mercy received through Guru. Is bona fide representative, Vaishnava, sadhu. Otherwise, nobody can understand Krishna tattva. এই মতো ভাগবত সর্বশাস্ত্রে গায়। In all shastras it has been said, this is Bhagavata. প্রেমময় ভাগবত কৃষ্ণের শ্রীঅঙ্গ, তাহাতে কহে না যত গোপী কৃষ্ণ। This কৃষ্ণের শ্রীঅঙ্গ is the body of Krishna. You understand? Srimad Bhagavatam is the body of Krishna. It's premamaya. Premapamartha mahan. Mahaprabhu says. Srimad Bhagavatam pramanamamadam premapamartha mahan. Srimad Bhagavatam is spotless proof. And this prema bhakti tattva has been said in Srimad Bhagavatam. So premamaya Bhagavata is Krishnera Sriyanga, is the body of Krishna. Tahate kohena datta gopya Krishna ranga. In Srimad Bhagavatam, all confidential, wonderful leelas, miraculous, wonderful leelas of Krishna are mentioned. Heno Bhagavata can dustuti padiya nityananda ninda kore tattva na janiya. One who is not a Vaishnava, not a devotee, is duskruti. It's not sukruti, but a duskruti. Do you understand? What do you say in duskruti? A miscreant. A miscreant. Do you understand? If he reads Bhagavat, he cannot understand anything. You understand? Rather, he will criticize, find fault with Krishna. Do you understand? What is that Krishna? You say it's Bhagavan. Huh? How to say that Krishna is Bhagavan? It is Bhagavan why he was stealing the garments of gopis? Why he was just performance of immoral activities? Huh? He's an immoral person. Do you understand? He's an immoral person. Huh? If he is Bhagavan, why he was doing such nonsense? Huh? Stealing the garments of the gopis, those young maidens, to see their naked beauty? Huh? Is it Bhagavan's activity? You see? Because he doesn't know the tattva. Therefore, he criticizes. Huh? He says, Eno Bhagavata Konduskuti Padiya, Nityananda Ninda Kore Tattva Na Janiya. He doesn't know tattva. Therefore, blasphemies, criticizes. It is scrutiny. Therefore, he commits offense, Sadhusastra Ninda, Namaparad. One of the Namaparad. And he goes to hell. You understand? Bhagavatam is Vibhuvastu. It's Krishnera Sriyanga, is the body of Krishna. eternally existing. Though as Bhagavatam has appeared now in this material world, still it is not a material being or thing, as you say. Do you understand? It's like Vibhu, Krishna. Do you understand? It exists here. It appears here according to his sweet will, and it also disappears. It also disappears. You understand? And that has been said here. It's like this Vaikuntha planet. So that Krishna, the Supreme Personality Godhead, can perform such miraculous and wonderful act. We cannot understand this thing. Those who don't know this tattva, they cannot understand this thing. You understand? So, one who is an intelligent person, who is very curious, very eager, very serious to understand this tattva, he should approach such a bona fide person. Acharya knows this tattva. Tadvidi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya upadekyanti te jnanam jnanino tattvadarshina. Jnanino tattvadarshina. Do you understand? So, approach such a person, tadvijnana gurunga bhavi gachet, samitpani satyam brahmanistam. Is Satya who comes in Srota Parampara, hearing process, discerning process, bona fide parampara. Approach such a tattva acharya, who knows tattva, acharjavana purusa veda. How he knows? By hearing from his acharya, getting his mercy, he knows. So approach such person, go and approach. Take shelter. Completely dedicate yourself at his feet. Sishyate sadhimang tvam prapannam. I become your sishya. I become your disciple. I accept you as my guru. Please, give me tattva jnana. Impart me this tattva jnana. Sadhimang. I prapannam. I completely surrender. This is pranipata. Pranipata means complete surrender. Then, pariprasna and seva. Serve that acharya, guru. Please him. Then humbly ask this tattva. How is it? I cannot understand. Then, he will make you understand. By his mercy, you can understand. The mercy received through him, the mercy of Krishna. Then you can understand Bhagavad. Is the body of Krishna. How it is said. Now this Vaikuntha planet is that still is also here in the material universe. You understand? And it's eternal, like Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is also now here available, but it's not a material being. It appears and disappears. Similar to that thing. And some may enter into like that Vasu, enter into that Vaikuntha planet, again come back. So some may go there and again come back. So, but Jadgatva nanipattante tadhamam paramo, but entering into that Vaikuntha, which is in spiritual kingdom, the spiritual sky, nobody returns. So where is confusion? Thank you.